The increased incidence of human smuggling through the territorial waters of St. Kitts and Nevis has prompted the federal government to pilot the Immigration Amendment Bill 2024 successfully into law during a recent sitting of the National Assembly. Introduced to the Parliament by Attorney General Garth Wilkin, the legislation intends to deter the shielding, harboring, or transporting smuggled migrants into St. Kitts and Nevis. The rise in illegal migration into the Federation in recent times highlighted critical inadequacies in the laws of St. Kitts and Nevis. The amendments included stiffer monetary penalties and longer imprisonment periods, while ensuring that the rights of smuggled migrants are upheld and due processes and procedures are in place. These are some of the comments expressed in the National Assembly during the passage of the Immigration Amendment Bill 2024.
In addition to penalties that are included in terms of the offenses for persons who are smuggling migrants, that we also have clearly outlined processes in this bill related to the return of smuggled migrants, and that up until that point where that is determined, that the state also recognizes and will of course respect the protection and human rights of persons who are smuggled, because of course that is a commitment that we have in accordance to international laws.
Madam Speaker, persons may be of the misguided view that the smuggling of humans is an innocent undertaking that has very little impact on those who are being smuggled into our countries. But this is the furthest thing from the truth. Madam Speaker, human smuggling impacts everyone. This represents a security risk that can lead to organized crime, drug trafficking, weapon smuggling, etc. Those who are smuggled are quite often exploited, could be during their journey or when they arrive at their destination. They are forced into labor or sex trafficking. Smuggling routes and conditions are hazardous and expose people to health hazards. The conditions are normally unsanitary. And
I don't believe, as the member for number 3 said, that's a coincidence that they're ending up in our jurisdiction. I think the boat captains are smart and they go where there is the least risk to their freedom. But after the passage of this bill, I believe that St. Kitts and Nevis will be the last place the boat captains will want to have their boat engines turn off or trick persons being smuggled into dropping them off into our territorial waters or onto our land, Madam Speaker. But I also want to balance that, Madam Speaker, with the provisions in this bill which speak to human rights. We must be a responsible country. We must treat everyone, no matter of their nationality or their condition, with human dignity and respect. And I'm very happy that this bill balances the deterrent effect against organized smuggling crimes.
The convicted smuggler of human trafficking offenses now faces a $200,000 fine and imprisonment of 7 years. Glenn Barth reporting for SK Newsline.